Karma Yoga? What is meant by Karma Yoga? How is it performed, and what is the fruit or the result of engaging in Karma Yoga? The essence of the teachings of all yoga texts or scripture and of the ancient yoga sages is quite often to engage or to encourage people, as many people as possible within this world, to live a life of Karma Yoga. What does this mean? We have discussed that karma or action binds one through the inevitable reaction to every action. And being bound to this world is not a desirable condition or state to be in. When we look at the word yoga, yoga literally means a union. This union is the union of the individual, the self, with the supreme self, or what we will term as the original cause. So, according to yoga scriptures, all energies and all forms of energy emanate from an original cause or a supreme. This original cause, along with all of the energy that emanates from it, is known as the absolute whole. Each of us individually are in reality a part and parcel of this absolute whole. And because of our connection with this absolute whole, we are unable, it is not our constitutional nature to be in a state of true happiness, simply living for ourselves. If we examine the nature of real love, one of the characteristics of love, actual love, is selflessness. This is the opposite of selfishness, which is epitomized or manifest through lust in different forms. We'll see in this world, everybody has this actual, it's like having a conflicted nature. On one hand, we are seeking to dominate, to be the central enjoying agent in our life, to be the boss, to look at everything in relation to myself, things that I like and things that I don't like. Yet, we do not actually find fulfillment in this position. It's like this strange paradox. If we look at where we actually find fulfillment, if somebody, a good place to look is people and their pets. Why do people have pets?
Something they can give affection to.
Yeah, something that they can give affection, and they actually genuinely feel that they are receiving unconditional love in return from their pet. But if you have a pet, in order for you to have a relationship with this pet, what must you do?
Feed it, care for it.
You got to feed it, you've got to take care of it. If it's one of these little four-legged thingies, you've got to take it out for a walk. You must render service. It's inescapable. You cannot just sit there on the couch and put the dog, in a glass box over there and go, wow, that's a nice dog. I really love my dog. And just sit there and look at it. That's just like, you're into having an exchange, you are into doing things. In fact, people really like doing things for those that they love. People actually experience and find happiness, not living alone. I mean, there's so many movies made on the subject matter where people try to live a very selfish existence and they end up alone and bitter and suffering. And what is portrayed as being a far more desirable situation is someone that you're interacting with, that you're doing nice things for, that you're endeavoring to please. And there is actually some experience of happiness in doing that. If you did not find any happiness, you wouldn't do it. I mean, my God, getting up in the morning and taking the dog for a walk and then having a plastic bag because you're now going to deliver the wonderful service of scooping up anything that's left on the ground and you're going to carry that home again. I mean, we would feel really bad about doing it for our next door neighbor. Take the next door neighbor out, and if he leaves a load on the grass on the side of the road, you're going to pick it up and carry it home, because there's no sense of relationship. But with the dog or the cat, the dog, we feel that we are loving this entity is loving us. And I'm actually deriving some sense of fulfillment from serving.